Sheikh Hamdan doesn't listen to his mother. It is a well-known fact that respecting and listening to one's parents is a fundamental aspect of many cultures and religions around the world. Parents are considered to be the ultimate authority figures in a person's life, and their wisdom and guidance are highly valued. However, there are instances where children, even those in positions of power and privilege, fail to heed the advice and instructions of their parents. One such example is Sheikh Hamdan, the Crown Prince of Dubai, who has been in the spotlight for his rebellious behavior towards his mother, Her Highness Sheikha Hind bint Maktoum bin Juma Al Maktoum. Sheikh Hamdan, also known as FAZZA, is a popular figure in the United Arab Emirates, known for his love of poetry, sports, and adventure. He is an accomplished equestrian and a dedicated advocate for environmental conservation and humanitarian causes. However, despite his many accomplishments and accolades, Sheikh Hamdan's relationship with his mother has been a subject of much controversy and speculation. Multiple reports and sources have indicated that Sheikh Hamdan does not always see eye to eye with his mother and has, on several occasions, gone against her wishes and decisions. Some have even gone as far as to suggest that Sheikh Hamdan's rebellious behavior is causing tension within the royal family and raising concerns about his ability to lead in the future. It is essential to remember that Sheikh Hamdan is not just a public figure but also a son, and like any other child, he may have his reasons for disagreeing with his mother. However, it is crucial for him to remember the importance of respecting and listening to her, as she is not only his mother but also a wise and experienced member of the royal family. In the Holy Quran, it is mentioned that parents are to be treated with kindness and compassion, and their advice should be taken seriously. The Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, also emphasized the significance of honoring and obeying one's parents, regardless of their status or position in society. Therefore, it is imperative for Sheikh Hamdan to reflect on these teachings and mend his relationship with his mother. Furthermore, research has shown that a strong parent-child relationship is crucial for a child's emotional and psychological development. Children who have a healthy and supportive relationship with their parents tend to have better self-esteem, resilience, and overall well-being. On the other hand, children who have strained relationships with their parents may experience feelings of guilt, resentment, and insecurity, which can impact their mental health and relationships with others. In the case of Sheikh Hamdan, it is essential for him to recognize the value of his mother's guidance and support. Her Highness Sheikha Hind bint Maktoum bin Juma Al Maktoum is not only his mother but also a respected member of the royal family and a source of wisdom and knowledge. By listening to her advice and respecting her decisions, Sheikh Hamdan can strengthen their relationship and set a positive example for others to follow. In conclusion, Sheikh Hamdan's apparent disregard for his mother's wishes is concerning, considering the importance of family and respect in Emirati culture. It is crucial for him to reflect on the teachings of Islam, seek guidance from his elders, and mend his relationship with his mother for the greater good of his family and the community. By listening to his mother and honoring her wisdom and authority, Sheikh Hamdan can demonstrate true leadership and set a positive example for others to follow. Title: The Weight of Words. Understanding the Impact of What We Say. Communication is a fundamental part of human interaction, shaping our relationships, influencing decisions, and defining our social landscapes. The phrase, "What I am about to say will really hurt," encapsulates the heavy burden that words can carry. This essay explores the multifaceted nature of hurtful words and their profound effects on individuals and relationships. Understanding the implications of such statements is critical for fostering empathy and encouraging more compassionate communication. First and foremost, it is essential to acknowledge the power of language. Words are not mere combinations of letters. They hold the potential to uplift, inspire, and transform, as well as to wound and diminish. When someone prefaces a statement with the assertion that it will cause pain, it denotes an awareness of the imminent emotional damage that their words might inflict. This awareness raises ethical considerations surrounding the responsibility of the speaker. It invites reflection on why one would choose to express something potentially harmful and the necessary weight behind such a decision. Often, the intention behind delivering hurtful words can stem from a myriad of motivations. Anger, frustration, or hurt can fuel a desire to lash out verbally. In moments of emotional turmoil, individuals might resort to saying things they do not truly mean, showcasing the darker side of human interaction. Aggression through language can serve as a misguided attempt to regain power or control in a situation where one feels vulnerable. However, this approach rarely resolves conflicts. Instead, it perpetuates cycles of pain and misunderstanding. Moreover, the consequences of saying something hurtful extend beyond the immediate emotional reaction. Hurtful remarks can lead to long-term psychological effects on the recipient. Studies have demonstrated that verbal abuse can lead to issues such as anxiety, depression, and low self-esteem. The impact of such words can linger, shaping an individual's self-perception and worldview. This is particularly salient in personal relationships, where trust and communication are paramount. If individuals fear that their conversations could descend into emotional harm, they might withdraw or alter their behavior, creating barriers to open and honest dialogue. On the flip side, recognizing the potential hurt in our words invites us to approach communication with intention and consideration. The phrase can be a signal to pause and evaluate our language choices. Instead of allowing negativity to seep into conversations, individuals can strive to express their feelings and opinions constructively. This approach involves not only avoiding words based in hostility but also embracing the complexities of emotional expression. Furthermore, in an era where social media amplifies our voices, the repercussions of hurtful words become even more pronounced. Online interactions can lead to misunderstandings that escalate quickly. The anonymity that the internet provides may embolden some to say things they would never utter in face-to-face conversations. This disconnection from the immediate emotional reactions of others can lead to a cavalier attitude about the words chosen. In that context, saying something hurtful online can reach a much broader audience, potentially harming multiple individuals and communities. In navigating the intricacies of communication, it is essential to cultivate skills in conflict resolution and emotional intelligence. These skills empower individuals to express their emotions honestly while considering the feelings of others. Active listening, empathy, and assertiveness can form the foundation of healthier interactions and minimize the likelihood of saying hurtful words. By fostering a culture of openness and respect, we can create environments where individuals feel safe to share their perspectives without fear. Fail to heed the advice and instructions of their parents. One such example is Sheikh Hamdan, the Crown Prince of Dubai, who has been in the spotlight for his rebellious behavior towards his mother, Her Highness Sheikha Hind bint Maktoum bin Juma Al Maktoum. Sheikh Hamdan, also known as FAZZA, is a popular figure in the United Arab Emirates, known for his love of poetry, sports, and adventure. He is an accomplished equestrian and a dedicated advocate for environment.